Alright, there we go. We have a sheep farm built. We are getting the wool coming in now. Super happy. I built it off, so I said I was gonna build a sheep farm over here inside the mansion. I changed my mind. I tried to lay it out and it just, I don't know, it was like it was too big. I didn't like it in the house, so I went off over here. And yeah, I built it right there. Built it right here instead. And I have a plan to decorate this thing. We're probably gonna leave that for today though, just having it built up. I'm happy. We're gonna make it look pretty in the future. So I wanna make some progress on the mansion today. It's not really looking like a mansion. Just yeah, it's just a big blue box. I wanna make some progress on this thing. But before I get to actually working on this thing, I just remembered that I have like 0 sand. I have 5 sand. So we're gonna need to do a bit of a sand mining session, I guess. Man, I am struggling today. I am struggling. It is very hot here right now. It is 27 Celsius here in the UK at the minute, which is like insane. Maybe for some parts of the world, okay, I can like feel some people's eyes rolling right now. Like, that's not hot. I have like 40 Celsius, whatever the heck, where I live, okay. Well, we're not used to it here. We're used to it being wet and cold all the time, okay? That's like saying to a turtle, come on, like 5 miles an hour isn't very fast, turtle, okay? 27 Celsius for me is insane. We are not prepped for that over here in the UK. We have like no air conditioning. We like never flippin'. I'm sorry, I'll stop. But the point is, okay, I'm struggling to talk here. Like I'm struggling to talk. I've been having to redo clips and stuff. So if I sound funky, if I mess up words or whatever, I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, let's place in this light blue concrete. Again, I wasn't recording again, and I died. No, death number 39. I'm about to show you something that you've probably never seen in your entire life. A holy rainbow. There we go. We got a big blue box. So I think what I want to do next is I want to work on the roof here. So I've got this little bit sticking up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a purple roof on top of that. Then, man, I absolutely hate working with stairs. I've already fallen off this thing 2 times. It's so frustrating. I hate it. Oh, there we go. So this is gonna look pretty bad. Okay, not gonna lie, it's gonna look pretty bad. You're gonna have to give it some time. When we get some more of the things built up around the around the roof, it'll look better, okay? Anyway, next thing I want to do is I want to do the quartz that gives this a little bit more. So I showed you a reference image of what we're kind of sort of going off for the base this season, and yeah, there's definitely some sort of white jaggedness going on here, alright? So I'm gonna go ahead and go get myself some quartz. I don't have any. So there's that done. I have gone ahead and like analyze that image that I showed you guys like you wouldn't believe, okay? I've gone and counted blocks and like made notes of all of the different things I'm gonna need. I got a couple of struggle boxes here filled up with some of those things that we're gonna need. We're gonna be making the house itself, the mansion itself, a whole lot more busy in today's episodes. I'm pretty much gonna get like everything done on the outside of this thing. hopefully. So I'm gonna make just a little bit of progress here. Start placing in some of these blocks. Get some windows in. Just get this thing going. Yeah, it's the next day. I had to have a break. Set this PC. Like having the PC on too. I feel like this room right now is the hottest room in the whole house because of this PC. So yeah, it's the next day now. It's not quite so hot today, which is good. Still hot, but it's not quite as hot as it was yesterday, so that's good. Anyway, do you want to do a reveal here? Huh? I did a bunch of work on the front of this thing. Pretty much got everything I can see from the picture on the house now. So I think that's looking a whole bunch, a whole bunch better. The roof's not looking quite so silly, right? We've got these other bits now, and yeah, I'm really happy with the way it's looking so far. So we've got a little black door entrance here that we can actually like that's black concrete, right? But we did the little door here, the little black wall, so we could actually like get in here. I did the same with the window up here. So it's got like a black door there in the image for the balcony as well, and I did the same thing here. I don't know if we will ever actually do anything with it, but if we do want to do anything that we can actually get up here as well, we can use this to leave the house and to get into the house, which is pretty cool. I built this tic-tac-toe on the ground here.
Okay.
Here's some blocks. We're just gonna play tic-tac-toe.
I'm down. All right.
Okay, I'll go first. Here's my LBXs.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna wind up a draw.
There we go.
The funny part is that I saw a video about how to win every time on it, but I've number one, I've already forgotten half of it. Number two, I know it required you to go first, like required like it was only guaranteed if you go first.
First game was a tie.
Like nearly as much. Yeah, but it was still fun.
Oh no. Okay, I don't know how interesting that's gonna be. I don't know if just jumping people to do tic-tac-toe with me is a good idea.
I think just showing up wherever somebody is and just like
drawing notes across his board.
Yeah, drawing it in the background and then throwing the blocks at them, so they're just like, what it. Especially, that's one of those things you could probably dive bomb people in streams with really easily too. So
I need to go end raiding, but I really don't want to. Okay, I really don't want to. It's one of my least favorite things to do, but I do really need to go. I do really need to go. I'm spending all my diamonds on Groover's stupid vines right now. The reason why we need to go is because I want shulker boxes right now. I'm kind of like, I don't have any. I do. I have some. I have 2 empty in my inventory right now, and I'm kind of using the other ones to dump things. I feel like I lost a couple. I don't know where they went. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 6. I think I had 4. I had more than a 6. I don't know. I thought I had like 8. Either way, I don't have a lot, so I'd like to get some. I don't have any diamonds, so I can't buy any of Silent. Silent has some for sale. Okay, and I'm back. I actually only went for like half an hour. Okay. I went end-ridden for half an hour. I speeded through like 3 cities or something like that. Yeah, I'm happy with what we got. We got just over a stack of shells. I'm happy. We got 2 sparrow elytra, 2 diamonds of it too, and some random bits of junk. Anyways, I think it's high time we get revenge. I think it's time we get revenge on this dude right here. Okay, on this dude right here. Yeah, if you didn't see the last season of Truly Bedrock, okay, I went so long without dying. I almost made it to the end of the season, and then this guy right here, he comes up and kills me, which I wasn't all too happy about, obviously. So I actually waited for the heat to die down just a little bit, right? Like the community was getting a little bit riled up by it, and I wanted to wait for things to sort of calm down before I got my oh, hi. I wanted things to calm down a little bit before I started to get some revenge, right? So I plan on pranking the heck out of this guy, right? Can you go away, please? You're making me really nervous being here. So I do want to really quickly remind you guys before I do get started here. We're all friends on Truly Bedrock, right? We're all friends. We'll get along. I've since been in call with Bruno and we've been totally fine, right? We have no beef at all. Okay, so don't go being bad. Don't go saying mean things in Bruno's comments or anything like that. And it's all in good fun. Right? So before we do start having our fun, right? Before we do start getting revenge on Bruno, I need to build an outhouse. So there's that. We got a little outhouse over here in the village, and yeah, we can go in here, and it's just a little hole in the ground. We can close the door. We can have our privacy, right? So why do I want this? Why do I want this? It's to get my revenge, obviously. So I have in my hand one fox poop. Okay. He is sadly online right now. Okay, so we can't really do a whole lot with this fox poop. We could just go throw it at him, I guess. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure where he is though. He's not at his house. Let's just ask him where the heck he's at. Bruno, where you at? You know, I don't think 1 fox poop is enough, though. I don't think 1 fox poop is enough. Okay, and I'm back. I got myself a bunch of fox poop. Okay. Thing is, though, he's still online. He's still online. I don't know how long he's gonna be online for. But I think what we're gonna do is, we're gonna set up like a timer over at his base, and we're gonna have a fox poop get dispensed like on his floor every so often. So I used to think you had to do these item elevators with like glass for some reason, but you can actually do it with solid blocks as well. I guess the reason why people were always using glass was so you can just see the items go up and it looked all fancy, but now you could just use any old block. Oh, there actually wasn't an item in there. So we put a fox poop in there, and yeah, set it up to a timer, and the poop will rise up. So the reason why I'm happy about being able to use whatever block I want is if I can fly. I can actually go ahead and hide it a little bit better, right? I used to do these, like I said, with glass, and people would just dig down one block and they'd be like, oh, there's glass. This is obviously something, right? But I could just use stone here underneath Bruno's house, and I don't know, maybe you'll think someone just dropped it there and it's not actually set up to be automatically dispensed every so often. I don't know. Either way, he's getting a poop dispenser at his base. So I don't see his name tag over here. He was off working on a farm in the middle of the ocean, so he might be safe to do it. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I got a hopper clock set up. I actually don't have any items to put in the hopper clock just yet. We need to fill this up with items. We're just gonna do 5 stacks of items in there. So it'll activate every 5 stacks. I gotta get out here though, and I gotta go get some things to put in there, I guess. Okay, I got my 5 stacks of items in there. There we go. There's a stack and a bit in there too. So now all we have to do is fill this up with the turds. So I'm gonna put 5 stacks in here. Take my box back and place in blocks all around this thing, and we should start to get turds float into the top every so often. Let's get out here really quick, and we're gonna have to stand around and have a look. There we go. He's still not here. Okay, let me just stand over here by his pool all casually and wait. Oh, I hear the piston. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. Oh, by the way, the door to the base. I had a few people giving me some suggestions on what to do with this, and yeah, I don't know. So I had someone say that I should use like black concrete mini blocks here, but when you get far away from the mini blocks, they disappear, alright? So you won't be able to see that black from like up on that mountain there, which I don't really want. I had someone else as well say to make like a black map so we can put maps in item frames. That's bad for a couple of reasons. One, I'll get told off. Okay, on TB we don't really like maps. That's because they yeah, they take up a lot of space in the file size apparently. And also I think they do the same when you get too far away from them, and they'll disappear, right? So let's open a map. Whoops, pick that up. Put on an item frame, put that in there. I think we get far enough away, that'll disappear, right? Maybe. Yeah. So I don't really wanna, like, you can see the item frame over there, right? But you can't see the map itself. I don't really want that. The same person that mentioned the whole map situation said something about this being a dramatic turn here into the base. We could maybe change that by pushing this back, I guess. So something like that maybe. We might have to go further that way and that way now because we've done that. Yeah, it's gonna look a bit funny if we stand at an angle. We are gonna be taking up a ton more space in here though if we do that. Which is okay. We still have room in here, right? But there we go. So this less of a dramatic sharp turn then, right? We can walk in here. We can kind of got a bit more space. So maybe we can do that. Do we want to do that? I don't know. You can still see. You can still see a little bit blue there. So we'll have to go again over a little bit until that stops being a thing here. This is gonna take up way more space. Yeah, so I've gone ahead and just put that back the way it was. We've got our little a tiny little black hole here. So I'm not looking for a solution to this. I'm okay with the way it is, but if you do have any other ideas that I can test out, then feel free to let me know. I do appreciate those comments. But anyway, I am just about out of time here for today's episode. Hopefully you guys had fun. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.